We have a quiet time program that was introduced at 2 middle schools. It began first at one called Visitation Valley Middle School. Now, this was a school that had experienced in their neighborhood multiple murders. The principal and staff, they were desperate to have some type of intervention that could turn the very culture of the school around, that might have a positive impact on the community. So what they did is they introduced the Transcendental Meditation, the quiet time program. And what the first effects that we saw were that students were not being sent out of classroom. The level of stress among the staff members was beginning to go down. So the relationship between the student and the teacher was strengthened and more positive. And that right away began to change, tip the culture of the school. Then we found that the principal came to me and said, I'm in the research department, and he said, my hand is getting tired. I'm writing so many, signing so many certificates, kids that are on the honor roll. Could you look at my GPA? So we looked at the grades for the students. We broke it out by ethnicity and by grade level. And we found that for that school, there was a statistically significant difference in grades from the previous year to the year that the Quiet Time program was fully enacted.
When we teach meditation here, we teach it as a tool for life. We want the young people to know that this is not something that you're just doing in quiet time here at in every middle school, but that you can do this when you're in high school, you can do this when you're in college, you can do this in your profession. This is something to help you to be successful in your life from day to day, year to year, and from decades afterwards. And kids appreciate that.
It is needed. I mean, I would mandate it. I can't, but I would actually have it be in every classroom, especially in an urban environment, because of all the hectic lifestyles that we live. Everything's so fast. So going back to being in the classroom and that they need to learn this and that, yeah, they do. But if you don't take care of the whole child here first, you know, the connection between here and here is not really made, and they struggle with it more, I think. Quiet time itself, it really helps them see a clearer picture.
Quiet time belongs in education because during these very turbulent, unsettling, low budget, no budget, stress, violence, war, belongs in education because all that static interferes with the child keeping an open mind, being less stressed, and learning more. And meditation is the tool that would help them deal with everything that's swirling around them. It's a settling, it's an anchor, it's a balance for them, and I believe it opens their mind to learning. It's very difficult to learn if you're stressed. It shuts the mind down. And I see meditation as a way of opening the mind and relaxing children. I know it does that for me on a daily basis, and I've seen the changes in my students.
We're very grateful to the David Lynch Foundation that he obviously has the same vision. And to bring it to school children is very exciting to me because all my years' experience, they in fact are our future. And what used to disturb me when I worked with children in non-public schools is the adults around them wanted to just write them off. How can you write off a human being? They still have needs and aspirations, and so this nurtures that. This allows them to go inside and develop themselves. It's a very profound program that I think can make a huge difference. And I'm very proud to be part of that legacy.